and the Miami Dolphins coming up next.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Stadium in. Welcome again, everybody, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and yes, the rain is falling now, and it is supposed to continue to fall throughout this game. So how do you think that will impact this contest?
Well, first and foremost, both quarterbacks are going to make sure the officials have those dry footballs coming in each and every play and standing over them sometimes with a towel before the center gets up there to snap it. Second thing is the focus of all the guys who handle the football. Do they wear gloves? Do they take them off? Will they carry the ball high and tight to make sure they have good ball security? That's paramount in a game like this.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Dolphins head out, led by the NFL's leading passer in 2023. Now in his 5th season, Tua Tagovailoa.
And he's coming off a great season where he put up career highs in yards and touchdowns, while also leading one of the most prolific scoring offenses in the NFL. The number one thing he did last season, though, staying healthy. When he's on the field, Miami can roll.
Throwing to start here is Tua. He completes it to Beckham. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
I've heard of quick strike offenses, but this has taken that to the extreme. I mean, the very first snap of the ball game, normally you're thinking, let's get our quarterback comfortable and get him into the flow of the game, but not here. They come out attacking from the outset, and it pays off in a big way.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 37-yard line. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to, when you want to. That play calling is working very well for them right now.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
Now Tua on the bootleg here. To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds.
I know they don't like to hear it when they get to a certain age, but then you have to start to use your skills, your wiles, right? Your mind to beat guys to the football, and getting your toes tapped in bounds definitely qualifies as that, doesn't it?
The veteran showing he still has the agility. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. Sanders' kick is good, and the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3. Weather like this, always treacherous for kickers. A good sign early, though, as he's able to put that one through.
And you remember him right before the kick stomping around his area to make sure that things were going to hold for his plant foot, and it did.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And in this league, there are many quarterbacks who have their most success running the ball, while there are others who have big arms. But there aren't too many guys who can do both. And at the end of many games, this guy leads his team not just in passing, but in rushing as well.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
And there wasn't much room for the big tight end to do much after the catch. But at least he was able to pick up a solid gain to help his offense continue to move in the right direction.
Here is 3rd and 5. Allen going to throw. That is caught. Fighting his way through contact. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills 1st down. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the 1st down there, help them relax a little bit.
Here's Allen to throw it. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Here's Allen. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Allen to throw once more. He's got his man. That's the rookie from Florida State. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the 1st down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 1. Allen. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
From the gun, it's Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
2nd and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Back to the ground. Cook. Powerful running. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll run for it. Cook. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Allen now looks to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Chance is good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. To throw, it's Allen. This is caught. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Cook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. And what a drive that was. 16 plays all told. And it was James Cook capping all of that off with a touchdown run. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Here's 2nd and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. On the return, Hardy. 35 yards
my catch.
On the punt, and the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. This drive here beginning with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time.
I low-key wish I made the Kyrie build. Now that I think about it. Fuck the dunk. No, I said I low-key wish I made the Kyrie build instead of the fucking Ant.
And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me,
after seeing the potential of that nigga Ant, I just seen the potential of nigga Kyrie, nigga. I said, whoa. If niggas, if once I figure out how to really dribble, it's a wrap.
Going for a 1st down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
45 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of 1st downs, and here a loss of yardage. Picked a good spot there to dial the blitz up the middle.
Yeah, and it's hard to really figure out where guys are going to come from when you're facing a 3-4. Because they can come from the left, the right, just as you noted, up the middle. And you've got those linebackers who are kind of hybrid guys. They can rush the pass or all drop in coverage. Hard for an offense to figure out where the pressure is going to come from.
Try to get that pass to Khalil Shakir. 3rd down here.
Nigga, the thing is, I'm just not running no more, nigga. That's it.
Not an easy spot.
I'm only running.
In search of 13 yards.
I'm only running space. Like, I'm only running when I have space. That's what be getting niggas ripped. You run into a nigga, niggas waiting for you right there. Put a what?
They're just back there in coverage.
I said he put a nigga on.
They go to the sideline. They keep their helmets on so the cameras can't
This
find them.
nigga said he a go-to shot.
Yeah, nigga. That's what that nigga Jordan. Actually, I don't know what Jordan been doing. He been doing the step back. That step back joint is actually crazy. I ain't gonna lie. The speed boost at that is actually insane.
So well done there. These punters, they get more specialized in better
shot
each and every
cancel,
year.
nigga, that's what he
They
did
sure
for the
do,
game,
and
nigga.
now it's really not the American punters. It's
That
the
nigga did
Australian
last year,
punters
yo,
with their
hop on the
kicking
wreck.
academies.
That nigga said
And
I'm
that flat
playing.
drive, just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop
Like, I
it where
looked
they
at the
want to,
clip,
like a
but
good golfer can check one up.
he did the Jokic go-to shot cancel into the fade three.
Now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Mostert. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Nigga, I was getting
second down and a little
steals
more than a yard here.
Nah, the jump shot on the first day, I don't know what happened to my shit. They must have patched some. Cause nigga, I stopped hitting. I might have cold zones. That might be what it is. But I should have had hot zones from the way I was smacking nigga. So I don't know.
Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
Nigga, I had hard hot zones.
Slant, Tyreek Hill. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
I like the call on 3rd and 2. They were geared up to stop the run. I like the fact they just hit a quick little slant route. All about timing there, partner.
Yeah, the timing, everything well executed. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
This is a crazy combo.
What?
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match.
I might go get me some rice myself. Time to go later.
And give them free yardage.
So a 1st and 5 now.
Let me put my phone.
5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction.
Yeah.
Keep your eye
On play
on.
action. Here's Tua. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Did I make that KD bill?
It might actually be over.
Up the middle they go with Mostert.
That nigga, that short nigga.
He's out to the 30.
Nah, make KD, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Players on any football team.
Make, I said make KD. Fuck the short nigga for now. Yeah, bro. Imagine, nigga, you just see this nigga. And a nigga. Yo. I'm already seeing that shit. That shit gonna really be the bid. Will really be the bid that I see you pull up in transition. Actually, not even just like a stop and you take a regular jump shot. You actually do a pull up swiggy, nigga. Actually, that shit might make. That shit might make me fucking spend a fucking another bag on this shit and make a shooter, nigga.
Nigga, I need.
From the gun, it's Tua. They'll get this to his
Little
tight
guy.
end. It's Jonnu
I need
Smith.
another $5.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it.
I'm out of expensive till Friday. That shit over.
Even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
No.
Now we talk about
This
a
2nd
build
and
that
4.
Actually, Jeremiah, you gotta look at that build again, man.
Now a give to Mostert running right. Able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Cassie.
Watching that
Oh,
play
yeah,
unfold,
shit, nigga pointing
watching
nigga up
him
now.
complete it, brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue.
Is this
and let a
Russ?
guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape
It
yesterday.
is, cause it's the 80 steal.
To the ball, took a great angle.
Switch this shit.
Beckham in motion right.
Oh, yeah.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert.
That was
And he'll
crazy,
be
though.
very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
Max +1. I might as well start locking shit, bro.
Bro,
I'm
there's
feeling
one
it. I say go
literally
for it.
whatever your badge
Jay
actually
Bailey on
He
down
goes
the
up
field,
one.
4th down.
Yeah, unseen. I'm about to get this shit, cause There's some shit I gotta put on.
Here's Hardy set to return.
Tier 2. I might fuck around and get interceptor gold, nigga. I can only get that shit silver right now. Fuck around and get interceptor gold.
He's been effective so far.
Or Deadeye gold. Hold on. Oh wait, I'm about to smack a nigga eye off. Smack a nigga. Wait, that's from the season or that's from the rep?
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
Alright, bet.
They start the drive with Cook. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
What'd you say? Yo, he's playing randoms? Something you got fucked up.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now.
Ricky,
after the holding penalty.
150.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. So the completion.
You talking about that shit?
Bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion.
What is it? Bullshit.
I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across
I think I left that shit.
you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Damn, send that nigga off to the cage. To the cages like it's 2K. Sorry, bro.
They'll go for a gain of 7. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Waiting for nigga. We better run some park. I'm just about to warm up food in the microwave for like 3 minutes. And now I'm ready. I ain't gonna lie, we gotta slide to the elite courts.
The offense knew what they were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Play under the deck.
It certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. Motion man is Shakir. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. This to the tight end Kincaid. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. That'll give it 8 that time. And that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Here's the punter Martin out to kick it away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Dolphin football. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That one complete to Hill. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Tua sets up to pass it. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Couple of Alabama guys there. Tua to Waddle for the Miami 1st.
1st down catch there by Waddle. He continues to be an explosive and reliable playmaker for the Dolphins. He recorded his 3rd straight 1,000-yard season in as many years, and he probably put up even stronger numbers if he weren't in the same room with arguably the best receiver in the NFL, one Tyreek Hill.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. In motion, the tight end. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Dodges him at the 50. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out.
To a hit, and the ball is out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Well, that's the down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
Buffalo set to get the football back here.
Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here on the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover. I feel like I might have them a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn it into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Allen going to throw. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
And that is no good. He hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in, and this will stay a 4-point game.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field.
Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it. And if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Almost got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3.
You can switch the badge.
Yeah, you can undercut that bit.
That's some bullshit.
Here's Tua. That's caught by his running back.
Slippery Bobby.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. So the completion results there in 9 yards.
I really don't match that tier 1.
That sets up 3rd and 2.
This shit.
Oh, wait, look. Good. I don't know how my God.
In motion, Hill. Looking to pass. Tua.
That's some shit.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Nice third down conversion.
Probably like 30
20 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to
which one is it? 30?
in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot.
What?
And they connected there and picked up a first down.
Down Tua. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Oliver with the sack, and he really came into his own a season ago. Recording a career high
$2.
9.5 sacks. Playing at a level that the Buffalo Bills envisioned when they made him a first-round pick.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua.
Probably how long this season is, you know? I think that shit. You got play every day.
He's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills.
Almost every day.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of the best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll dump this off to Achane. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a
Yeah, guys, these shit's Hall of Fame.
it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or
Yeah, you got this shit Hall of Fame. You're not smacking your deep ass 3 like that.
Throwing again on
I'm about to say.
This will be caught at about the 6. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa.
This man with a 6'7".
It's already made, or he's in the building.
And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first.
Oh, that ain't bringing it out.
That could be an important swing right there. Touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point.
Yeah, that nigga trying to make a Draymond ass. That nigga.
This nigga got 92 rebounds. This nigga max
Nigga, what's his vertical? That's what's really gonna matter. I'm saying, cause he's going against 7-foot niggas, so it's like you probably need like an 80 vert some shit. But we'll see. Cause the board's still high as shit, and the vert good enough too. So it's not like my Jokic, but I had no vert. If I had his box, nigga, I'm not getting that shit.
Bills offense now for one final time in this first half.
And he got to press triangle fast as shit, cause he gotta get up higher and faster.
You know, find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Final 24 seconds in the first half as they come up here 1st and 10.
That shit that dude.
Here's Allen to throw it. And complete right side to Cook. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop.
Probably fair.
Seconds to go in the first.
I think probably fair. He got to move some shit around. Like his bread.
He got 75 driving the player. 73 driving stuff.
That's good enough when you open.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and
89 mid-range. He's trying to spark that jump.
That's the 3.
Now Allen. Right back to Cook for another completion. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts
still good enough.
He got 85 perimeter defense.
Yeah. This is agility.
Max is at a 787.
I'm all right now, man. Like, where you put it?
I don't think he put BC in the nigga yet. I'm just looking at the builder.
From the gun, it's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Trying to get some awkward. Freedom.
What do you say?
And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call.
Look at that nigga scream.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Zeroed up. So they got my tat on his belt.
Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7.
Can't believe niggas is repping this.
Allen now looks to throw.
Hold on, let me look at the video. Hold on,
Number 2 right side and incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
A final shot before half for Allen. Escapes the save. And that is incomplete here. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as
We're going to the part till he comes back. Until he gets on.
Yeah, I'm ready to get some fun.
All right. Yeah, this shit was crazy.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And holding it may be the wrong decision.
You said that, right?
To the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend is continuing here.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Shakir hauls it in. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 4.
Fuck off, man, nigga. No push. I'll join.
Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up